Hey everybody, I'm coming to you with a quick video. This is just going to show you I'm involved with this swap with Rosana and Kameka. So I wanted to show you quickly the boxes that I made. We were supposed to create embellishments and a box for the embellishments to go into. So I'm going to briefly show you what I did because this has to be shipped off. So I have to hurry. Okay, ladies. So these are those boxes that are like a paper mache type of box, I guess, chipboard or whatever, from my Target. They're like in the $3 bin. So I purchased 2 of them, and that's what I did these on. So I put the paper on the bottom, and this is using the Hobby Lobby Tinsdale or something like that paper, and so I painted it all, but I ended up covering almost all of it, so I guess it doesn't matter, right? And then also too, it came with some twine as in the holes. I didn't like that, so I just put some seam binding. And here's the paper. It's so pretty. And then here is the front. This right here is Ooh La La from a very, 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 very long time ago. And then this right here, I have a metal piece right here, and this was the one that was gifted to me by P, Whimsical Endeavors. Hi P, thank you. And this right here was from Ooh La La a very, very long time ago also. And then I just made a tile and I put that on top. And then I just loosely put some pearls. There's a little flower right there, some pearls here. This was gifted to me by Bridget, Shoe Princess 1. Hi Bridget! So I added that there and I just stickled the heck out of it. This trim right here is from Artie's store, One Little Dreamer, and I put that all the way around. Okay, and then quickly I'm gonna go through this stuff because a lot of this you've seen in previous videos. Okay, so I made one of these little post-it note holders using my Bind It All. And this is using the same paper line. And then I have just this little charm I have hanging on here. This is using Butterbee Scraps. She has these little garment pins, and these ones are in black. And then I just put some seam binding there. And then this is one of the flowers that I make using the yarn. And then this was gifted to me by Doreen many, many moons ago from Ooh La La. In fact, I think she still has some of these in her store. I could be wrong, but they were there. And then I have this stick pin here, and I believe this was gifted to me by P also. So I used that, and then I have a paper bag lady doily in the back. Okay, so that's just a cute little, you know, I think these are cute. I love making these. So I did that, and then we were supposed to make chipboard embellishments. And so my choice was using the Tim Holtz dress form. So the whole point in doing these is so that I did all the work for you, you know. Of course the back isn't done because this is the part that's going to be adhered to the card, to the layout, whatever it is. So I did all the decorating on this front part using the same paper line. And this is using some Ooh La La lace here and here. Okay, I was going to add stuff here, but I was like, I don't want to because it's long, and if the person and if either one of the girls want to use it, and let's say they can only use this much of it, then they have to cut the bottom part off. So I didn't want to do that. So I left it alone. And then this was the other one. I made this little metal flower out of some metal flowers that I have that are flat, and I layered like 4 of them and then just lifted up the leaves to give it dimension. And then I have some Prima bling. Let me see if I can. And their flourish, where it comes with the lace. So I just put that on there. Just hang the little dangles on here. Love it. And then that's just the same paper line. Same paper line, different papers. Okay. And then I have this milk carton I showed previously. And then in here, I just have flowers, and I believe, let me see, I have this flower, because we had to do handmade flowers. This flower. And this flower. Love it. These are the Gatsby's. And then I have more flowers in here, but I showed those ones before. Those are the paper ones. So they each got a full set in one of the colors that I did. So that was the intention when I made those ones. So I did that. And they're kept in here. Okay. And then here is some dominoes with the super beautiful vintage ladies on it. I did not do a lot of decorating on here because these are pretty small. So I wasn't able to add stuff. It looked like it just didn't look right. I put it on there and before I put the glossy and it just didn't look pretty. So I left them alone. There we go. Okay. And then here's some stick pins. And I just have some foamed out there, so they're sticking in that. These are the stick pins that I made. And then here is some Daiso clothespins. I put a little charm on this one. I used a piece of applique on this one and some pearls. And then I used some really pretty mesh bling that was gifted to me by my best friend Natalie. And then I just put a little bow here and a pretty light green flower. And I just put a bling on here in the middle. These are, well, this is just popped on. I have foam dots on everything so everything can pop off. And of course these are not. These are just clipped on. Okay. And then I already showed you, ladies. See these, they're only on dots, so they're gonna come off. And I showed you ladies these ones before. These were the reasons why I did them, so that I could gift them. So these are the 3 that I showed you before from my Butterbee Scraps design team. And, okay. These are also on foamed out so they can pop off easy. And then these are the tiles. This one has a vintage lady on there. And these pretty birds. And then I just have mesh all the way around them. These are real Scrabble tiles. So they're not big, there's not a lot of play area. So let me quickly show you, that's one box. I'm going to try to do them in both videos and not take long because I don't like doing 1-part, 2-part videos. Here's the next box. Using the same paper line. And there is a cluster of a bunch of stuff that I added. And all of these have feet. Pearl feet at the bottom. And then I did the same thing on both sides. It's just seam binding that I tied through. Beautiful, right? Love it. Okay. So here's this beautiful box. And then here's the dress forms I did for this one. I love it. Look at these beautiful cabochons. Oh my gosh, I love them. And then this one right here, I changed it up. I used Ooh La La down here. This, I believe, was gifted to me by P also. And then more Ooh La La. Then this really pretty trim, Ooh La La. I just interchanged those. And then I put some more Ooh La La here. And then I put a pearl necklace. And then this is the other one. And then I did like the same concept on this one, but a different piece of the flourish. So I put it in 2 different places. So I love it. None of these are finished in the back, like I said, because it's not meant for the back. Here is another one of those books. And I have little charms. And this is an acrylic flower on top of paper bag lady doily. Super pretty. Okay, then quickly on these ones, you guys have already seen these. These are just the ones that I did on my design team. Like I said, these were the reasons why I did them. And then here are the stick pins. It's starting to get dark too, and I want to get this in the daylight. So here are the ones that I did. And these little tags were at Michael's. Okay, here's another one. I just added a bling down there. There's a little extra some. And then these are 3 tile or dominoes, but only one of them is decorated. These are 3 different images. They're not the same as the previous ones. And okay, we got stick pins, clothespins, tiles, dominoes, charms. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. And then this is one of those little tote bags that I've shown before on videos that I've done on how to make these ones. And then there's purity flowers, butterflies, all that. Super duper. And then this one right here are the handmade flowers. Okay, there's one of these silk flowers. And paper flowers are in here first. And they each got a set of paper flowers. These are the ones that I had showed in my previous video, the ones that I did like this. They're each gifted a full set in a different color. So here's one of the handmade ones. Super pretty. And then here's the other one. Using some arty beautifulness on a Gatsby flower. So that is all the embellishments. All of the boxes too, I forgot to mention, they've all been lined at the bottom and they're all of course painted. And then I added another type of trim on the inside. So it goes all the way around. I love these boxes. I was really happy that I was able to transform them. So that's my goodies and stuff for Kameka, Rosana, and information is below. This time I remembered. I know the last couple times I had forgot, but I always went back and I added the links because I had some friendly, awesome people remind me that there was no links. So anywho, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the goodies. I'm finally done with those swaps. I have 1 swap for this month, and I didn't overbook. So thank you so much for everybody. You guys are awesome. Bye.